Kia ora, nau mai, haere mai, and welcome back to Mem's Journeys. Welcome everybody. And welcome to those who were following the memes and you ended up on Mem's Journeys. Welcome to you too. And stay for a while. So, I have not been uploading and making videos for ages. I've been really busy. November rolled around and then it was December and the holidays and January, and now here we are, and I haven't been out on the road since October, so it's been a long time staying at home. And I don't tend to go out this time of the year, this like December, January and February. I don't usually go out. It's just too hot, it's too packed, everybody's on holiday at the same time, and there's all sorts of crowds and crushes and, you know, overcrowding and everything out there on the beaches, in the motels, the hotels, on the campgrounds. It's a real free-for-all, so I can't really be bothered going out. However, having said that, I will be going out possibly on February to go up to Waitangi, and I'm going to do a couple of vids on my way up and possibly when I get there. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the heat. I don't really like the heat. It tends to bring up my symptoms because I've got an autoimmune, but this is quite an important it's quite an important date on Waitangi Day this year. So, and I'd like to go up and have a look around up north again. I've been there a few times. Yeah, so anyway, back to business. I'm now going to show you the rest of my trip to down around the South Island, and this was a couple of years ago, and this time it will be through the Milford Sounds, Piotahi, and down along the bottom of the South Island, which was just fantastic. The South Island is beautiful. It's spellbinding, it's breathtaking. It's a big land of beauty. And the areas that you go around, they've all been set aside anyway by the Crown for ogling it, I guess, tourism, and being caught up in its beauty, while the rest of the country has been turned into farms. But anyway, it is absolutely breathtaking. And on my way up the east coast, that's where my father's people are from. I mean, they've travelled to different areas of the South Island, and in their mahinga kai especially, but they're settled along the east coast of the South Island. So, without further ado, I shall let you relax, get a cup of tea, and enjoy the movie. The Mirror Lakes. On the way to the Milford Sounds trip. There's some black ducks. There's some there. Who's doing that?
Reagan looks at Camden, so she's doing some problem.
This is the Milford Sound. I'm on the cruise.
Fantastic conditions today, folks. We're going to really focus on the waterfalls today. What Mother Nature's given us today with the rain. To start off the trip, we're going to head over to the left southern side. We're going to just poke our nose into Deepwater Basin down the back there, have a quick look in there, and then we'll begin our journey out towards the Tasman following that southern side of the fjord. We'll get out as far as we possibly can, turn around, come back on the right.
Got to stay over the rain, it's very wet today.
As we cruise along, I'll be joining you along the way, sharing some history, telling you some stories about the area, making up a few lies. Any questions you have, folks, track down Kahu. Well, you're very welcome to throw on a mask and come up and see me up in the wheelhouse.
Got a bee man overboard. It's a bit rocky. Alright. Right.
Valley that you drove down this morning from the Homer Tunnel all the way down. That tunnel approximately 1 kilometre above us. They started.
Well, on this walk, the root burn track, the ground is very soft, really soft and spongy. I wonder why that is. And this is different again. There's a little fantail following me. I can see you. Or is it a robin? Oh, it's a little robin. Look. This track's not very apparent, unless I've gone off the beaten track, of course. I probably have. I miss my Niall when I go for these walks, because she always used to come with me on my walks. I think I've gone off the beaten track. It's not a very well worn one. Well, I'm just going to go for a little ride now, but I've got most of this part of the campground to myself, which has been just great, because I've been able to clean out the van, air out all my blankets, my mattress and my bedding, do all my washing, and I cook my meals without any interruptions or, you know, uncomfortableness. Yeah, so it's been really good. A lot of people came in last night, but then they left again. Then some people came in again today. They've gone out for the day. And yeah, so, but this is a nice little place, the Invercargill Holiday Park down Mackayver Road. Very nice couple too, and they work really hard. keeping it up to scratch. You've got to mow the lawns, clean every unit that's been used, you know, keep the trees looking nice. And there's only two of them, two little old couple, just a little old couple and a young girl and some cleaners, a couple of cleaners that come in. But it's quite a huge complex. This is another take on my, it's the 25th of November, and I've just left in Invercargill, but before I left I went to an exhibition on Māori women. Funnily enough, it was it's an exhibition initiated by a French woman regarding Indigenous women. She seems to have done some Indigenous studies and is wanting to, it seems, get the voice of Indigenous women out there and to be heard. And anyway, it was called Woven Histories, or Women's Woven Histories. And it was at the Miharo Gallery in Invercargill, and I met some really nice little Ngāi Tahu girls, and we talked quite a bit about it. It was an awesome exhibition. It's about 13 minutes, 14 minutes for each person, because she had a little microphone and not a microphone, you had a little recording of their story while you're looking at their picture, which is a cool way to do it. At the moment I'm in Matoda. There's a lot of industry trucks going past with various different stuff on their trucks. Yeah, so that was really good, and I also visited the Toi Ngāi Tahu craft shop, and it was awesome. They had some really neat stuff in there. It was like, oh, it's something that I really like to look at, especially Māori art. Yeah, and then I called into Matoda, which is on the way to Dunedin. Shag Point. That. I'm giving a bird's eye view. Isn't it fantastic? This is the east coast now, so this is the Pacific Ocean and all her glory. Or maybe not all of her glory, but this is Lake Waihula. Just out of, well, it's just before Dunedin. Oh, look at that mummy duck and her little ducklings. Isn't that so cute? See? Take your babies for a swim. Anyway, this is quite beautiful. Oh, and I feel like going in there for a swim. It is so hot. So somewhere over there is Dunedin. I'm not sure whether Waihula is some sort of Pacific Island name or whether it's a Ngāi Tahu word, because Ngāi Tahu did have K's and L's. K's where we use NG, and K's and L's where we use R in the North Island. So, oh, hello mummy duck, you're coming over here. I don't want to run over you though. She's just taking them for practice. Oh, that's good, mama. No. Oh, no, they're turning around. That's good. Okay, so that's the end of this part, and so I'll just show you where we've been. We've come over from the North Island, we've come over here, gone up here, gone through here, got bitten to bits by mosquitoes there, went out to the west coast, we've come all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way here. I've cruised along here, which was fabulous down there. It's really beautiful. It's so wild. Coming up here, and now I'm getting to, Dunedin. So I've stopped here at Dunedin, and the next time you'll see me on my video, I'll be heading up this way, all the way up there. So yeah, this is where I am so far. So this is Te WAIPOUNAMU of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Here we are. I'm just looking at, I've come down to look at the boulders properly. I don't think I'll go right down, but Te Kaihinaki Moiraki boulders. So over there in the distance you can see sticking out. And they're just so, I can't get closer. They're protected now, but people have been removing them, so I've heard. Yeah, there they are.